Crack House is part of our Vinegar Syndrome archive collection, celebrating forgotten cinematic oddities from the video store era. This collection was inspired by VS's brick and mortar video stores, with locations in Bridgeport, Denver, and Toronto. Unique to this line, each hand-numbered limited edition release will come fitted in a specially designed, bottom-loading VHS-inspired slipcase, while also including a double-sided poster. These releases will only be available on the website and at participating indie retailers. Absolutely no major retailers will be stocking them. This spot gloss slipcase edition, designed by Robert Samelin, is strictly limited to 4,000 units and may, but probably not, be followed by a standard edition in the future. Teenage sweethearts Melissa and Rick are looking forward to graduating high school, so they can at last escape the violent inner-city neighborhood in which they grew up. Despite trying to distance himself from his past gang affiliations, Rick ends up being thrown into prison after seeking violent vengeance on the rival gang that murdered his cousin. Now alone and left to fend for herself, Melissa is targeted by a charming low-level drug dealer named BT, who manipulates her into joining his world of sex and drugs. As Melissa's life begins spiraling out of control, Rick offers to help the police take down a notorious drug kingpin named Stedman in exchange for immunity. But will he be able to save Melissa before she is pulled deeper into a deadly lifestyle from which few can escape? A violent thriller from lauded genre film director Michael Fischach, Crack House presents a gripping examination of life during the height of the crack epidemic in the late 1980s. Featuring compelling performances from first-time actors Cher Butler and Greg Thompson in the leading roles of Melissa and Rick, along with supporting performances from acclaimed genre veterans Richard Roundtree and athlete-turned-actor Jim Brown, who offers a memorably sadistic portrayal of brutal drug kingpin Stedman. Vinegar Syndrome Archive is proud to present this tough-as-nails urban action rarity for the first time on Blu-ray, newly restored and graded under the supervision of cinematographer Arledge Armanaki, and presented in its never-on-video original version, featuring extended sequences of violence and nudity. Directed by Michael Fischach, starring Richard Roundtree, Jim Brown, Greg Thompson, Anthony Geary, Angel Tompkins, Cher Butler. 1989. 95 minutes. English DTS HD Master Audio Stereo. Additional info. Region A Blu-ray. Scanned and restored in 2K from its 35mm interpositive. Shooting Crack House. 13 minutes. An interview with cinematographer Arledge Armanaki. Gang Territory. 10 minutes. An interview with actor Greg Thompson. Hitting the Streets. 4 minutes. The locations of Crack House. Reversible sleeve artwork. English SDH subtitles.